Challengers, hello. I feel like I should have started this video with the breaking up is hard to do song. Do you know which one I mean? Tonight, I need to talk to you about something that will be a big struggle for some of you. It's a relationship that you may have had for a long time, and it may not have been a healthy relationship. In order for you to have success in this challenge, in order for you to get excited about what you're doing and simply feel good about your hard work, I need you to break up with your scale. I need you to hide it, and for some of you it'll be a breeze because your scale hasn't mattered to you. And for some of you, this will be the hardest thing that you've ever done. I will tell you that I have seen challengers ignore this step. I've said, okay guys, I want you to hide your scale. You take your before pictures and your measurements, and I want you to put this away. And I've seen a lot of challengers say, I can't do that. I need to weigh myself every single day or once a week. I need to do it. But what happens is they tend to get the most frustrated because here's what's going to happen. During the first week, some of you will get so lucky and you'll lose 3, 4, 5 pounds. Some of you will gain weight. Some of you won't lose anything. And for those of you who lose 3 or 4 or 5 pounds, you're going to be like, yes, I love it. And you're going to tell everybody. And then everybody in the group is going to say, she lost 5 pounds. I bet I did too. And you're going to get on the scale and it's going to say nothing. And you're going to be so mad. And you're going to feel let down and disappointed. And I want you to know that right now doesn't matter. Long term, does it matter? Sure. We want to know that you've lost 60 pounds. We want to know that you've lost 10 pounds. But for this moment, for this week, for this challenge, we want to know, we care about how you're feeling, how your habits are changing, how you're proud of yourself. That's what I care about. I don't care about this scale. It's just a number. You are more than a number. Your beauty is more than a number. You are worth more than whatever that scale tells you. So I need you to put it somewhere where you're not going to be tempted to look at it. I also need you to realize that sometimes people lose inches before they lose pounds. There will be times, some of you are going to have to be in this for the long haul. There will be times where some rounds you'll lose a lot of weight and some rounds you'll lose a lot of inches. And some people lose inches before they lose pounds. I don't want you to be discouraged. All progress is important. I need you to be sure that you've taken those before pictures, even if you're embarrassed, even if you're scared, even if you don't want to. Because what's going to happen is at the end of this challenge, some of you may not have lost as much weight as you wanted to. And I hate to say that because I know you have these great goals and I'm excited for you, but some of you, your body is going to lose inches first. Or, maybe you didn't stick to your nutrition as good as you should have by the end of the month and you're only going to have had small progress. Or maybe you're going to have more progress than you ever realized and you're going to be so proud of it that you want to share it. But I see this all the time. Challengers say, I didn't take those before pictures. I know you told me to, but I just don't want to see them. I'm sorry, but that's part of this process. That's part of this journey. You have to do it. You have to be able to see where you started so you can be proud of where you went. All right, so I am going to kind of wrap this up. I don't have a lot to say other than the fact that, sometimes you're going to see that muscle weighs more than fat. You're going to see sometimes that you're gaining muscle. You're moving in ways that you haven't moved before. Maybe you're going to gain muscle definition. And it may look different on the scale, but I just want you to know that as long as you're showing up, as long as you're doing your workouts, eating well, drinking your Shakeology, drinking your water, and giving it your best, that's all that matters, okay? And as long as you're committed to your journey and you're going to stay on it without quitting, it's all good, okay? And sometime, eventually, that scale will tell you what you want it to say. Maybe you want a certain number. Fine. We all have that, okay? But you're worth more than whatever that scale tells you. So, get ready. Hide it, take the batteries out of it, give it to somebody so that you're not tempted. If you find that you're that compulsive person who is weighing yourself every day and this is too much, I have had people where they literally had to still weigh themselves. if that's the case, I'm just going to ask you to try to do it a little bit less. Instead of every single day, maybe once a week. Maybe treat yourself to a Sunday of weighing yourself, but realize that you may be let down. Sometimes people don't lose to the end of the challenge, but my advice to you, and this is what I do whenever I do it, is I don't weigh myself, I don't measure myself until the halfway point if it's a 60-day program, or not at all if it's a 30-day program. So anyways, I hope that's helpful, and good luck with your breakup. It's never easy to do.